Happy Thursday. Almost the 1st of August already. Hard to believe. I'm sorry I had a late start on the preloading, but I did finally get it all in there. Good morning. So take a look in the shop and let me know if there's anything you'd like to see first. If I don't have any pre-bids right now, so we'll probably just go through my stock in the shop in order. But let me get this turned around so you get to see me. My name is Stacy, also known as Mermy. Thanks for joining me this morning. I do run a Talavera Tonala show about every three months. But I have new stock plus some old stock that I pulled up, and I did lower prices on all my stuff that I'd run previously that didn't sell. So there's some good deals to be had. So I hope you're ready to get some beautiful, colorful Mexican pottery. I think everything I have is Mexican except for the little anti-gravity, this little anti-gravity bottle holder. I believe came from South America somewhere, but otherwise, thanks for joining me today. This is my Thursday theme show. I also do a Monday weekly finds at the same time. So hopefully you'll be able to join me on Monday. I have some new stuff, good vintage stuff coming up at my next sale. So let me get this turned around and we'll get started. All right. I'm going to check one more time. I have a couple of pre-bids, so we'll get to those first. So the first pre-bid I have is this beautiful little kitty. It's not the shiny glaze finish. This is a matte finish. They are oftentimes decorated very colorfully with beautiful nature scenes. This one happens to have a little bird on his back. And there's one here too on his side. So one bird and then two birds. Beautiful, no chips, no signature, but it is Talavera matte finish. Let me get my camera situated here. And it's going to start at $8 with a pre-bid, and it's running. This is a cutie. This is one of my new ones. I have a couple of orange kitties that are Talavera. I also have some kitties that are the Alebrijes, which are the wood carved spirit animals. And I can pull those up if you'd like to see them. Thank you, PSW. Very cute kitty. Different style. I don't see many matte finishes. I think I have one other matte finish piece. But this is beautiful. Thank you so much. And my second pre-bid is on this guy here. He's really fun. I don't think he had any glowy. Sometimes they use fluorescent paint on the Talavera. So I like to check it just because. Hi, Jane, welcome in. This guy's been used, so hopefully PSW saw in my notes that has wear from use. It can be easily cleaned. I just haven't cleaned it. And this is just from sitting in the water. But if you're going to use it as a sponge holder, he's already got some good use. His paint is still in good condition. He has no chips. He just has been used as a sponge holder. So this one's going to start at $5. And he's running with a pre-bid. I need to lower my camera. There we go. Is that a little better? I know. Oh my goodness. You use the stuff you buy. Who knew, right? I know, right? That's why I bought him, because I'm like, oh, he's not perfect, but that's okay. It just shows that he's good at his job, right? Thank you, PSW. You won that cutie too. All right. That takes care of my pre-bids. I'll check those throughout the show. So now I'm going to just go through my items in order as they're listed. And my first guy, I love this little, I'm going to use Jocelyn's word, derpy. This little derpy dog. Alebrijes are spirit animals. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Coco, but remember in Coco, his dog ended up in the spirit world with him and he got some wings, right? So these are animals that get their color and they might have a different shape or things from different animals, but they are hand carved Usually in Oaxaca. I was in Mexico last year, and I was looking for these, and one of the dealers said that they get them from the orphanages in Oaxaca. This one is not signed, so there's no proof that he's made in Oaxaca, but he's made in that style. So he's just a cute little derpy dog, Alarije. I love him, and he's going to start at 10. These sell for a lot of money down in Mexico. I couldn't touch one. I mean, even a little small one that big was 25 bucks. So these are some good prices on these Alorijes if you see one that kind of, you like. So little derpy dog. He looks like he has bullseye eyes, doesn't he? He's so cute though. All right, let's see what my next item is. Oh, this is one of my favorites. I've had him in a show before, and then this next one I'm going to show you. I lowered their prices. Oops, come here. I've had him in a show now. He is from Chiapas, Mexico, and it is signed Teresa Bautista Gomez from Chiapas, and is a little puffer fish. So it's a little bit of a different Tonala style, but he's got lipstick on his lips. He's so cute. But he is still Mexican pottery, and he's got all these dots and hand-painted lines. I just think he is adorable, and he's going to start at $8. So the next time I probably do, as long as I keep finding new items, is I'll probably do it in October before Halloween. I'll have some more of the Mexican pottery, South American, Latin American pottery and items. The one thing I did not get loaded today is I do have some textile. I have some doilies that were made in South America that a friend brought back for me to sell. So PSW, you get my guy. He's my puffer guy. I love puffer fish. They are like so amazing, and they just kind of like swim around. Congratulations. He's adorable. All right. This one is Mexican, and a lot of this alabaster is dyed. This one isn't the type of sailfish, but it's got some white and some red and some blue. Those cracks that you see are not actual cracks. Hi, Backyard Vantage. Welcome back. They're just fissures in, this is actual stone that's been carved and dyed. I know, those silly, dumb puffer fish. I agree. I like the way you describe them, because that is what they are like. They just kind of, float around, and then when they get scared, they puff up, which is silly because I guess they can't be eaten because they have spikes, but still. So you puff up so you can't actually swim very good to get away. And then the dolphins use you to play beach ball with, right? So here's this sailfish, colorful, alabaster colorful. I can speak this morning. And I can use my camera. Oh my gosh, I'm finding that having my bum arm with my surgery is making me very clumsy. So he's only $5, and he's going to start. Just a real colorful. He looks nice on top of the light. If you had a little light bar, he would shine up a little bit. My husband picked him up for me. Well, actually, he encouraged me to pick him up, so I did, but he likes to be involved sometimes. This guy, I changed the price. I think I probably started him at 15 because these little hanging parrots are very expensive to buy. This guy actually even has his hanger. His downfall is he does have some paint wear on him. And down here where they've touched him up a little bit, but he looks like he's been outside on somebody's porch, probably in the weather. But from this direction, he looks perfect. It's in excellent condition with the hanger. A lot of times I see these in Goodwill, and they just have the bird but no hanger. So this guy has his hanger, $5 start, and he's running. He does have some paint wear, though. And if he doesn't sell this time, I think instead of redonating him, I just might put him on my back porch and see. Oh, there he goes. I was going to put him on my back porch, but I guess, dude, you have a new home. He's cute. I mean, the rest of him is fine. It's like this side, on this side is probably where he was facing the sun because that's where all the wear is. Congratulations, PSW. He's cute. Good price on him too. All right. In case you didn't read my note, for those of you that are in here, I know, right? He's now your dude. I do return any overages on shipping over $1, so we'll take care of you in that regard. So in case you didn't read that little note up there, I want to make sure I mention it. So let's see. This one's the colorful. This is the smaller one. Okay. So this one, I'm certain I've had these before in different colors, that it's Mexican pottery. You can see it is a wall hanger. So the hanging, the hook would go through there. They have wire little antennas on them. This one looks like it's got some glue residue. This one may have been spray painted instead of hand painted. It's got a little blue body, some little dots on his wings, no chips. I did lower prices. I had them in my show on Monday, so I went ahead and lowered the price on these guys too. So he's 10. Actually, I don't think this is the one. It's actually, this one is 10. It's the bigger one that's 10. Sorry. Same style, just different colors. This one's bigger. These look good on a back porch too. All right. And then the smaller one, let me pull that one up. There we go. I got him right this time. The smaller one is only $8 start. So he's running. So same situation. You saw him, but as the other one. Nice tropical colors, would look good in like a patio wall with your plants. Don't get many green plants out here in Phoenix, though. It's been so hot. Even the cactus are getting brown. This is also South American. I don't know if you've ever seen this. I don't have a bottle to show you, but you put the bottle through the neck and then this flat part lays on the table, and there's some anti-gravity thing going on. And so the bottle never touches the ground, but this holder holds the whole thing up. Oh, the bottle goes in this way. It is so interesting, but it is a lovely, lovely carving and painted, and it is signed by D. Gonzalez, and it looks like 2015. It's really nice. So that one is going to start at $8. All hand carved, artisan signed. Have you seen how these work, PSW? You put the bottle in this side, on the flat side, you hold it, and then it holds the bottle in place. It doesn't move. They're really, really, look at them, look them up. Anti-gravity bottle holder, and you'll see how they work. It actually does work. I did have a bottle of wine at the time, and I tried it, and it does stand up. No joke. The smaller bottle, just the regular size wine bottle, not the 2-liter, but the smaller one. And it just holds it right there. It's so funny. All right, this is my big one. Great deal on this guy. He is so big, I'm going to have to turn off the spinner on this one. He is great for like a decor, but I couldn't pass him up for the price. And your Goofy pufferfish, yes. Goofy pufferfish with the red lipstick. So this is sunflower. It's just a big picture. It's a narrow picture, so it's not one of those fat pictures. You can see it's kind of narrow, but the sunflowers are so beautiful. You can see the great deal I got on it. Excellent deal. And then it has some painting along the handle here. No chips, no issues. It isn't signed. There's the base. But if you need a big vase for decor, you could put some flowers in the top of it, or put it on the top of, isn't it beautiful, Jane? You could put it on the top of your shelves in your kitchen if you have room up there. I considered keeping it. I have more earth tones in my house than I do. I love the Talavera. One of these days I'm going to change my whole my whole motif, and then I can maybe do some Talavera. It is. And I have another little sunflower vase that goes with it, same type as sunflower. It's only $20. These guys sell for like $50 or more for Talavera. It's so amazing when I see them in, just like decor stores and stuff. Holy moly. He'll find a home somewhere. I do have a box big enough to put him in because he's nice and narrow. He's not, big ball body, but I had to include him. Sure. Let me get it out for you, Jane. This one's pretty too. Let me get the spinner on and pull him up. He was on a previous show, so I lowered the price on him. Oh yeah, great deal for him. I think I lowered everything like $2 or $3 each. So this one is also not signed. It is red rare. It is sunflower Talavera. No chips, no problems with it. It doesn't glow anywhere. Just a beautiful Talavera vase. And that one's going to start at 8 and it's running. Yeah, it's a pretty one. Good deal on that. And then I have another blue vase that doesn't have the sunflowers, but it has these beautiful little flowers in there too. So if there's anything you see in the shop, just let me know like Jane did, and I'll pull it up and run it. And there's no pressure for you to bid, but if you like it, it's there for you to bid. Thank you, Jane. That's a beautiful one. It's a nice light one too. It's not real heavy, but I love the sunflower on it. So gorgeous. Thank you. All right, what's next on our list here? Oh yes, this was on a previous show, so I lowered the price on it as well. This one is heavy, but it is nicely done. It is a tile or a trivet. It's a man with a beautiful, do you like the Talavera? It's usually a pretty good hit show. I do it about every 3 months. I find so much of it here being in Phoenix, so close to the border. A lot of people go down to Mexico, Ensenada, or even Puerto Penasco. So I think I see a lot of it when it comes up this way. And I try to pick it up every time I see it. So then I hold the shows about every 3 months or so. So the next one will probably be in October around Halloween, because I do have a lot of like sugar skulls. I try to find, Katrinas and those kinds of things too. So beautiful, really thick hand-painted tile of a man carrying. Could be a woman though. She could have a ponytail, hiding in back. So it could be either or, but just gorgeous enamel paint on there. Not signed, unfortunately, but you can see the tile. I was watching a video the other day of how tiles are made. All by hand, very rudimentary, process. They just make the tiles. So he is, or she is, $12. And again, I probably had this at 15 or 18, lowered it down to make it a good deal. I do bundle shipping for the heavy pieces like this. So if you purchase more than one item, you get a little break on the shipping. So colorful. All right, thanks for looking at that with me. One of my favorite pieces. I guess it's just meant to stick around. This one I could not pass up. And then I turned it over and it said made in Mexico. So I'm like, oh, that's a sign. I have to get it. Look at this stunning piece, my friends. Oh my gosh. It's huge. It's a huge pottery crescent moon with a face in it. Very detailed face. No chips, no cracks. Not extremely heavy. It is signed up here. I think it says OGL. Maybe. It has its original wire hanger, and here's the sticker that says made in Mexico. I just love it. It's more of like a terracotta look to it, but with like these little spatters of color in it. It doesn't have to be, if you collect moons and stars and stuff like that, it's just a beautiful, beautiful wall hanging. That one's brand new to me, so it's going to start at 22. Hi, Jay Sweet. Welcome in. We got the color going on today. This one's a little muted, but it is so beautiful. I know. I had to pick her up. Hi, D Pace. Welcome in. Thanks for, yeah, Kimmy, isn't it? She's, what did I put, 10.5 inches, or is it more? I can't remember. Maybe it was more than that from point to point. But beautiful wall hanging, made in Mexico. I love the detail in the face, the lips, even like the little eye right here, and then the earring. Just beautiful piece. It can come back if we want to see it again. No worries there. Put it back in the corner here. Yeah, I found some good pieces this time. This one is one of the newer pieces as well. And it is Santa Rosa pottery. Sort of a Tonala kind of look. It's carved and then painted. So each of the creatures, they're actually carved. Maybe after they're painted, I'm not sure. But it has 2 fish. There is a little wear right here. It is a wall hanger. It has its original wall hanging string. But Santa Rosa pottery, beautiful. $15 start, and it's running. I have a hard time with the heavy pieces because I have to hold them in one hand, and till the doctor says I can hold more than a pound or 2 on the other hand. You got to be careful. There we go. Then this is a repeat, guys, so I lowered the price on him. He is a sugar skull. He has a colorful village scene on him. He's lit up in the middle because I left the light on. That's funny. You get a little idea of what he looks like with a candle in him. Let me turn some lights down so you can see a little bit better. He's fun. Like I said, he does have some glowing parts. I thought, maybe not. No, maybe he's the one that didn't have any glowing parts. Is probably why he didn't sell with the other ones I had. But as he turns around, you'll be able to see what he looks like when he's lit up. Hi, TMA, welcome in. So he's going to start at 12. Talavera sugar skull with a village scene in it. So it's got some people here hitting a piñata. We've got, I don't know what that is. If they're in, it's a tree. So an apple tree. Okay, well, he'll be there in October for Halloween. Sugar skulls are very popular during that time. This guy's another gorgeous big fish. I did lower the price on him because he is a repeat from a previous show. Of course, you can see how big he is. He is Tonala. He doesn't have any damage on him. This is not paint missing. I think it's just part of the way he was made. Maybe the paint didn't stick to that part, because as you can see, it's like his lip, they didn't even carve his lip across that part. So I'm not sure. That's what folk art is. It's not perfect, right? It does say Mexico Tonala on him. Beautiful little Tonala fish. He's a big one. Dimensions are in the description. He's going to start at 15 and he's running. Yeah, you're right, Kim. That's it. He caught a hook and it kind of scraped him. Oh, he's like the fish in Nemo. Remember the guy, Scar? Is that what his name was? In Nemo, that had the little cut on it. You guys are so creative with your little stories. I love it. I need to be more creative. Good morning, Christina. He should have puffed. PSW, that's funny. He should have, right? But then he could have, been used as a beach ball by the dolphins. So he maybe didn't want that. That's funny. Here's a really unique piece, guys. Sure, Jane, I'll take this guy off to stage since I didn't start him. Let's go look at some kitty cats, okay? Let's see. Let me pull the first one up. This one looks he has kind of a little grumpy face, or I don't know, maybe impish is a better word for him. He's got a little impish face. It does say Cozumel, but I think that can come off. I wish I had a dry erase marker. I was going to try to take that off because to me it looks like it was added after the fact. So I don't know if you guys know. Jam Jam for Luna. um, but I would try it. So he is marked. The other one is not. They're similar except for this one is standing. I don't know if he has any glowy bits on him. Let's check him out. Oh, I think the green. No, nope, no glowy bits on him. Cute little kitty. I'm going to run him, but no pressure to bid. He's running. Cute little orange guy for $8 start. I have some Algorithe kitty kitties too, if you're into the kitty kitties. Oh, and then I have a red one. I'll show the red one too. I know, right? It does look like he's like, hello, senor. I'm from Cozumel, Mexico, right? Congratulations, Jane Jane. And then I'll show you the other orange kitty kitty. Let me find him. There he is. Oh, that's the red one. Where's the orange kitty kitty? From me. I saw him. Oh, there he is. He's a laying down kitty kitty, and he has a like a city scene or a country scene on him. Maybe this is a bullfight. I'm not sure. And then this is just a little gathering here with a tree. He's a happier kitty kitty. Hi, retired. Welcome in. Not. Oh, this one says Ensenada, Mexico. Let's see if he glows. Oh, yep. He's got some orange glowing on him. Oh, look at the, woo! He's got some glow to him. Let me get my lights back on. This one's going to run for $5. That's a good deal on him. I must have pushed 5 instead of 8. My loss, your gain, right? It's all good. It's all good. El Don Gato was a cat on a high red whiff. I love that. Yes, anyone heard that song? I did. Was that the one, A Cat Came Back? Or was that just... Congratulations, Jane Jane. Let me show you the red one. Have you guys ever heard that song, The Cat Came Back? I think that might be the same song. And the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back, you know, we thought he... Yeah, see, I'm out of tune, but I know the song. Oh, I know, Kimmy B. I had 3 little fish with the brass on them. And I didn't realize that they were from Mexico until I went and searched for them. And then I put them on my last show and they all sold. So now I'm going to have to, I have been looking for more. The only one I saw was something really large. I can't even remember what it was. And I passed on it because sometimes the large pieces, if I don't know I have a box for it, they're a little, daunting. But look at this guy. This one, I think, looks a little vintage to me. The colors are a little more muted in terms of, it looks like they have age to them. He is not signed. He is Talavera. There is one tiny loss of paint right there, which can easily, probably with a black Sharpie, you can make that even disappear a little bit more. Beautiful flowers across the back of him. Sweet little red kitty kitty. Hi, A. Coughlin. Welcome in. And that one's going to start at 12, and she's running. Cute little sitting kitty. Yeah, Kimmy, I'll keep looking. I didn't find any except for that one this round. But yeah, once I found out, those little brass ones, they're from Mexico. I need to put them in my Tenala show. Now I know I can be looking for them. Let's see. Okay, what I was going to show before was this Tenala tile art. I can't find another one like it. I'm probably thinking that it was purchased in Mexico, although it has, what does it say? It says Ensenada, Mexico. That's right, 1991. I forgot it was it was listed, or it was signed on the back. So I'm going to do it this way, guys. It's easier that way. You can get the full. It's I think I put the dimensions in the description. It's got 2 little Tonala tiles. Very nice framing done on this. This is the first little Tonala tile, is a little swan. Yeah, they did a nice job. Probably purchased in one of the galleries there in Ensenada. And then here, I have a crescent moon little craze going on right now, don't I? So this other tile is a crescent moon. But so they're both framed and set in there very nicely. Nice wood on the frame. I think so too, because it's like a fabric. See how it's a little fabric texture to it, and it just really looks nice together. And then here on the back, it has a nice wire. And then here you can see it says Ensenada, Mexico, 1991. And then maybe they bought them in, well, maybe this says Long Beach. So it could have been a cruise ship art gallery too. A lot of times they sell stuff like this. Yeah, I think so too. And then look, it even has the little felt, so when it's resting against the wall, it's not making any scratches. So we're going to start this one, probably still a great deal on this at 28, and it's running. I like the colors, just the muted colors. And then I wish they maybe had done a star on the other one, but the swan's still cute too. All right, let me get you up right here. Set that aside and move to the next thing. All righty. I do have some textiles I'll show at the very end that were handmade in South America. I'm not sure where. I can't remember. I've had them for a while, but we'll look at those two towards the end. I just didn't load them. This guy was on a previous show, so I just took him down to $1. He's a little pot. There is a chip. Where did I said see the picture, but here I am looking at it now. I don't see a chip. This I brought it from, oh, there it is. There's the chip. But if you put a little plant in there for $1, you betcha, TMA. I haven't run them yet, but I will run them for you. We'll pull those up next. Little Talavera pot for $1. Put a little succulent in there, right, PSW? You know the drill, right? That's a succulent pot for sure. Even with that little chip, put a little blue Sharpie on there. You're good to go. Air plant, yes. Is the air plant lady back yet? Somebody said she was coming back because I only got to catch a couple of her shows. Thank you, PSW. I only got to catch a couple of her shows, and then I haven't seen her again. I'd love to buy some air plants. Oh, this isn't a dove. Let me take this off the stage because that one isn't a dove. That one's more of a tropical bird. Here's a dove. This one here, Tonala. It is not signed. Has a flower on the back. Very muted tones to this. It's more of a white clay than a red clay. That's kind of how you tell the difference between the Tonala and the Talavera. Beak's all there. It's got a little black overpaint there. Little oops, but again, it's folk art. It's not supposed to be pretty, perfect. Looks like it had something written here, but now maybe that's an X, maybe for Mexico. Beautiful little Tonala dove. And we had a pre-bid on it. It's running. Yeah, my succulent, when I was living in Prescott, Arizona, and in California, I could grow anything. It didn't matter. I mean, I could not water it for a month and it would just like grow. I moved down here to Phoenix. I don't know what it is, if it's the heat. All my stuff's dying. I can't keep anything alive down here. Congratulations, TMA. That one's beautiful. Very pretty. Two different styles of Tonala. This is the Tonala with the white pottery. Then you have this one that leaves it the sandy matte texture without the shiny glaze. This one is beautiful. I thought this one was signed. It is. right here, Tonala, Mexico, BR. This is JAL, probably for Jalisco, which is one of their, I guess, counties or areas. Beautiful. No damage to her. This one also running for 12 with a pre-bid, and oh, nope, no pre-bid. That was the last one. Sorry, I didn't pull this one up. There you are. $10 on this one. And it's running with a pre-bid. And then I'll show the little tropical bird. He's not a dove, but he is a bird, and he's amazing. I just got him. Thank you for your bids. Do you only collect doves, TMA? Or you just like birds? Now you have 2 doves. Thank you so much. Exactly, PSW. I think you're right. Yeah, I think that's what I love, that there's 2 different styles of it, you know, because some people don't like all the brightness of the Talavera, but I love them both. I want them all. I want all of them. So this guy, I just called him a tropical bird. He is Tonala also. I just got him. He's so amazing. I love him. Look at that beak. I don't know if he's a toucan. I just called him a tropical bird. You can call him whatever you want. Those other 2 were on a previous show, so I lowered the price. This guy is brand new, and he's going to start at 15, and he's running. Okay, I do have 2 owls too that we haven't run yet, so we'll be looking at those as well. Hi, Granny Blue Bar. Hi. Thanks for coming in. He can come back if we decide we want to see him. I'll show you the owls now. Here's the Tonala owl I have. More of the earth tones on this guy. Let me pull him up to stage. He was in a previous show, so I lowered the price on him. He's amazing. He's got little flowers on the back. He's like one of those little owls. What is it? The burrowing owls. This one says Mexico on it. Look at that face. I think he's like a little burrowing owl. He's just a little tub, isn't he? So amazing. He's going to start at $12, and he's running. Yeah, maybe that's what happened, TMA. Maybe when I moved them down here, they're just not happy, because I don't think I've bought any while I'm down here. So that does make sense. I agree, PSW. Maybe I just need to go buy some down here, and maybe they'll do better. The other ones just don't like me right now. Okay, this is the one I got. I could not believe my good fortune. Let me put him up. He is adorable. Where is his little picture? There he is. He was actually next to be seen. He's a little mini Tonala owl, done in like a Ken Edwards style, and I don't know what that says. Is it AKI cat? I don't know, but he is adorable. Look at that. Oh, so sweet. He has a pre-bid and he's going to start at 5. There he goes. He's so sweet. Oh. Even these little guys, when I went down to Mexico last year, I'm going again in October, but they were like $10, $15 just for these little minis. Hi, Midlife Thrifter. Welcome in. Yay, PSW got a cute little owl. Beep, beep. He's sweet. All right, looks like our alorejes are up next. So the first one, I think, is this one. Let me double check, because it says it's signed Jamie. Nope, that's not signed Jamie. This one is. So as I was mentioning earlier, if you have watched the Disney movie Coco, alorejes are animals that started out in the living world. This is by Mexican legend, that follow you into the spirit world. And when they do, they get a lot of colors, and they can take on attributes of other animals. This one's just a kitty cat, very brightly colored. He has his a made in Mexico sticker, and it was made by Jamie Mendez. This one's a pretty nice big size. This one, I'm not kidding, guys, in Mexico probably sell for $125. We're not in Mexico today. We're just pretending we are. It's only 15 bucks and it's running. Yeah, I have a couple of nurseries that have cactus. I like color. We planted some hibiscus in our backyard near the pool. They're not liking. We just planted them in the winter. Winter here is still warm, and they were loving it. You bet I will run that derpy dog. Congratulations, PSW. This one's a good one. Official Awoxcan when they're signed. There you go. I love him. He's sweet. And then let me get the derpy dog back here. No, where did you go? There he is. And move to stage. Here he is. He's way at the top. Again, not signed, but he is done in the style of the others. Beautiful. And I think we said his flowers glow a little bit, which is always fun. And he's going to start at 10, and he's got I know, right, PSW, long tail, right? $10 for derpy dog. I was in Mexico last October. We go every year for Halloween on a cruise. But I kept asking, where are the alebrijes? And they were looking at me. It's actually pronounced alebrije. And I was saying it wrong. They finally figured out what I was asking about. Thank you, PSW. He is cute. Now you have a cat and a dog. They don't fight, I promise. They've been in the same place all this time. No fighting. They're friendly. And a fish. A fish. Do you want to see a fish? Because I don't have a fish. I have that's a rabbit, and then the one up top's a turtle. Oh, you have some. Oh, you did? Oh, cool. This one is like an ornament. He's got a little hook on him. Okay. If you're a kitty cat owner, I'm going to show you something, and you're going to know right away what I'm referring to. The kitty cats always have to do, because they're obnoxious sometimes. There it is. You know what I'm getting at, right? He's funny. Oh, this one's from Awoxa. Candido Ortega Mendez, 1994. It was probably gifted. So I know. You know what I mean, right, PSW? I know. They're like, look at this. And then they walk away like nothing's going on. This one's cute. He can be used as an ornament too. So he's a little older. He's more vintage, 1994. And he's $10 start, and he's running. Not literally. The auction is running. Look at him. He's like, ah. Look at his face like, I didn't mean it. Oh, my goodness. Oh. I was pulling him away before I heard the ding, ding, ding. What's next? Oh, yes, the rabbit. This is what he looks like. He looks like he's got things, right? Well, it's just his nose. Those are his nostrils when you see that his spout. But if you look at him like this, it looks like he's going, ah. So he's a funny one too. And it is signed, so it is the real deal. This one doesn't glow. His ears are back. This was in a previous show, so he's marked down $8. I haven't had a rabbit in a long time, but they can bite, I would imagine. Just like any animal with teeth. I mean, even lizards bite, guys. They just don't hurt. All right. There's the bunny. And then not the last one yet, but we've got this guy. He does glow. I'll show you his glow. He's nice. His orange glows. You see him? Woo, 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 woo. This one is also signed Adela in Oaxaca, Mexico. Nice long tail. Yeah, you have to be careful with these. I got a fish, and he had fins missing, but he looked fine. I also bought a cat I sold on here when I first started doing Tenala and Talavera, and accidentally didn't know it didn't have a tail. So always check if there's a hole back there, they're missing their tail or a hole anywhere on them. So this one is starting at 12 and it's running. Do, do, do. Yeah, I've got a couple of smalls left, some butter dishes, and we're getting to the end. I know, I love them. Oh, 69 Kitschy couldn't resist. Did you see the glow, 69? Woo. There you go. You have an Alrije. Yay. Thank you so much. It's a cute one too. Yes, definitely. All right, I think that was all. Oh, I have a turtle still. Aw. Yeah, they will love that. Kitty cats are always great. I have had, I had one that looked like a turtle. I don't know, turtle. I don't know. It had a bunch of different things that it looked like a dinosaur and a lizard all together. It was pretty funny. Here we go. Here's a blue turtle. Also a Wokskin. I don't know if I'm even saying that right. It's by Nellie R. This one's also been in a previous show, so it is marked down. Really? Using a toothpick? Oh my goodness. They're so talented and patient. That's all I can say. I could probably paint this, but I would just give up. Congratulations, Kimmy. Now you have a turtle. He's cute. What else? This one I marked way down because it's been on a show before. It's an oval fruit. It was made in Guatemala in 2017. Not quite vintage. I tape it down because I always, I'm afraid I'm going to lose the lid, you know. The lids slide right off, so I tape it down when I am storing it so that, but the lid does work. Just wanted to make sure. There you go. Oval fruit motif, has some fruit on the side, but the yellow color is stunning. Haven't seen many yellow colored ones before. So that one's going to start at 2 and it's running. Yeah, one of our ports is Puerto Vallarta, Kimmy. We go in October for Halloween, over Halloween, so that we can see, they set up all of the town squares with all of the ofrendas. And in Puerto Vallarta, they do these huge Katrinas. We're talking 50 to 75 foot tall along the boardwalk there, along the ocean. It is so amazing. So that's why we always take a cruise down at that time, because then we get to Puerto Vallarta and see their decorations. Then we hit Mazatlan and see their decorations. They also do a really nice job. But then we usually hit, oh gosh, why can't I think of it right now? Cabo, and they really don't have a whole lot. And then this year they open now La Paz. So we're going to get to see La Paz and see what they have. Congratulations, PSW. You have a cute little, I'm going to tape those back on so that I don't do anything to them, packing them up. All right. So they're safe. Oh my gosh, Kimmy, you have to. Oh, they do it at Christmas? The only Christmas cruise I took, and it will be our last one, we didn't enjoy it that much, was to the Caribbean. It was fun, but we're talking it was 89 degrees. I was like, okay, even in Phoenix, it's cooler than 89 degrees during Christmas. All right, so now I have some ornaments. They all have, I think this is the one that, they all have some type of writing on them. Now, I think the writing is added later. So you can always try dry erase marker over the top of it and then wipe it off with the Kleenex. And if it was on the outside, after it would have been glazed, it'll come right off. This one's the small one. It is a little bird. It does have some shiny pieces on it. It's an ornament. All the ornaments have their string, I believe. So you can see it's a bird ornament in blue. This one is $5 start. Well, yeah, Kimmy, it's all relative, right? That's why I don't live in Flagstaff anymore. I got tired of shoveling snow and scraping windshields, and really in Flagstaff, it's probably gorgeous, beautiful, maybe 1-2 months out of the year. Otherwise, it's windy, raining, snowing, blowing. It's just always something there. All right, that was the blue one. Let's see, what other one do I have? Oh, we're going to skip ornaments for now. We're going to go to another little sandstone Tanala. Has the sand texture, which just a matte finish instead of putting the glaze over the top of it. Beautiful, not marked. Oh, it's marked Mexico, but not signed. It's just got this beautiful little flower on it in enamel. Very sweet, no chips. $5 start on that one. Yeah, we don't have humidity in Flagstaff. Now in Phoenix, we do get humidity, but I think it's only right now it's 58%. So what you would think for a desert in the summer is still a lot of humidity. Yeah, I don't do humidity very well. Hi, Cheryl. We're talking weather in Tanala. It's all good. Here's that other vase I was telling you about that has those little dotted flowers on it. Looks like it has a pre-bid on it. It's a tall one. It's about 8 inches tall. I checked it earlier. None of the flowers really glow, but I just think it's gorgeous. It's bright, beautiful blue color. Here's the top. Then it's got this blue on the top with the florals and some purples. Here's the base all sealed up. Nice. $10 start, and it's running. Do you? Oh, then you have a match. A matchy match, as Jocelyn would say, right? It's a matchy match. Yeah, this one has been in a previous sale too, so I lowered the price on it as well. All right. Okay, you guys saw this, right? My phone has not glitched this whole time, and now all of a sudden it's glitching. I don't know. It did that to me my last show on Tuesday. Oh, looks like Granny Blue Bar got that. Congratulations. It's a beautiful vase. I have another vase here. Let me show you this one. This one is one of those matte finish vases, meaning they didn't put the shiny glaze on it, but it's beautiful. This is a new one. It does have some glowy. Yes, you can see there. And that one has a pre-bid on it. And some bird. There's a bird there. Some flowers and a bird there. So it does have some glowing. No chips, no problems there. $8 start, and it's running. Yeah, it's a pretty one, Granny. This one's pretty too. This is one I just got not too long ago. I can't believe I go forever not ever finding the matte finish, and then I found a lot of matte finish this time. Congratulations, PSW. That one's beautiful too. Nicely done. Oh, well, you have a wonderful day, and thank you for coming in to see us. I have a weekly find show on Mondays at the same time, so hopefully we see you around. Thank you so much. Glad to see you. All right, here is a Talavera butter dish. This one does have a little chip I put in the description. I'll show it to you straight up on this handle, because there is a little chip, not a big chip. It's not going to, you can't even feel it if you're carrying it. You could always put some blue marker in there. That'll cover that up. Beautiful Talavera. It is lead-free, so you can actually use it as a butter dish, right? And then here is the top. Again, no damage here. Just that one little chip. This is gorgeous. And that one starts for $12. There goes my phone glitching again. And then I have another one. It's a different style of Talavera. It's also lead-free. Here we go. I'll put that one aside. And let's see what's next. Here's one that's been on a previous show, lowered down to only $2. I love the peacock looking feathers on this. It's just a little Demitasse, little small coffee Demitasse, espresso, whatever it is, cup. Lead free, so you can use it. I usually won't buy the food items unless it says lead free. $2 start on that. All right, we've got a few things still left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5 more things before we start thinking about raiding into somebody and making their day, which always makes my day when I get a raid. How about a bulldog? Does anybody have bulldogs? Look at this guy. He is so cute. Oh, looks like Monty got in. Are you in here, Monty? I didn't see you come in. Little bulldog, Talavera. Look at that face. He's so sweet. Hi, Classic. Welcome in. We're just looking at some Talavera, Tanala. Hi, Second Chance. Thanks for coming in. He's sweet. No condition issues. Beautiful Talavera. We've got a pre-bid at $12 on here, and it's running. Oh, you are in here. Well, hi. Aw. He's very sweet, and I bet yours was too. I just love his face. We've got a sweet face on him. And then very colorful. I like how they kept his face natural and then just gave him like clothes that are, you know, the Talavera. Congratulations, Monty, and I hope he brings you comfort. All right, what else? Oh, here we go. I got another ornament. This one is pretty glowy too. This one is marked Los Cabos on previous show, so he's marked down. All the edges of the flowers and the bottom flower glow. $5 start. Oh, pit bull. I don't know. Is it bull terrier? I don't know what I put on there. Yeah, I think it could be a bull terrier for sure. Nice. I'm gonna have to get a dry erase marker and see if I can get the city. And I mean, some people like the cities on there, but a lot of people prefer not to. This looks like somebody went on a cruise because they have Cozumel. Well, they have Puerto Vallarta and then Los Cabos. This one, I think, yes, has some glowy too. Especially the green is really bright from Puerto Vallarta. And it is starting, let me pull this one up. Oh, it's on the stage, okay. No, come on, where is it? There it is. Sorry about that. This one also $5. And it's running. Take a look in this shop, guys. If you're just coming in, we still have some great stuff left, some alorejes and some stuff we haven't run yet. So we've got some kitty cats left, some sugar skulls. So take a look. All right, that one we'll set aside. And here is the second butter dish. You can see it's a different Talavera style. It has one little tiny chip right there. It's really just the glaze is kind of chipped off from the pottery there. It is marked Mexico underneath, and then that says lead free. No chips, beautiful coloring. I love this one. And it is going to start for only $8. It was on a previous show, so I marked it down, and it's running. I love dogs who get Frisbees. That's so cool. My dog, he likes to, we throw balls into the pool, and I don't know why, but he gets upset. The balls do not belong in the pool, and he will jump in and he will remove all of the balls, and then we throw them back in. Here's a cute little elephant. Yeah, there you go. I see it, Moni. Cute little elephant I just got. He's a very lightweight. He does have his Made in Mexico sticker. Whoops, this way. Made in Mexico sticker. Redware, Talavera. I don't think, did he, oh yeah, he has a little glowy on him. I just do that for, people think that's fun, or sometimes people only collect the glowy ones if they have like a ultraviolet cabinet that they put stuff in. So that one's going to start at 8. I've never seen a elephant, so I thought I'm going to pick him up. And he has a pre-bid. He's running. I have a rooster back here. He's fun for anybody who likes the farmhouse style stuff. There you go, Monty. Congratulations. You have my first little Talavera elephant. All right. Here we are. I was just speaking of this elephant and here, or, I'm sorry, rooster, and here he is. He is so fabulous. Look at him. So he is Talavera. He has his Made in Mexico sticker, which I've left on, and he is also marked underneath. He is Redware, which makes him Talavera with the brightly colored painting on him. He's got a split tail that's also painted. He's just all that. So cock-a-doodle-doo, Mr. Rooster. He's running. He was on a previous show too, so I lowered the price on him. I do have an owl and a kitty, a couple of kitties left that we already showed. But if you're interested in the owl or anything that I've already showed, just let me know. Thank you for your bid, Kimmy. He's pretty spectacular, I think. There he is. He's all yours. He's in perfect condition. Even has his original sticker. Yay. He's a good rooster. He doesn't actually crow at 3 o'clock in the morning, right? All right, I have a couple of smaller sugar skulls. This one's an emerald green one. He does have some glowy on him. He does have his Mexico sticker on him as well. He was on a previous show, so I marked him down. He is going to start at $5, and he is running. This has a bird on the, oh, no, this one isn't a, oh yeah, it's a bird. There it is. Oh, there's his face. I was like, where is his beak? He's like wrapped around the whole back of the skull. These are cute. Here, let's put the light on and see. Yeah, there he is with the light on in his eyes. And then this one is more like a Tenala, but he has some brightly colored painting on him. He's got a strange little mouth too. Look at him. He was in a previous show, so he is marked down. But he's actually Tenala. He's got some pretty flowers on him. And he's marked at $3, and he is running. Yeah, he's a cute little. He's one I don't see these very often. I just got him recently. Or did I have him last time? I think I had him last time. I didn't get him recently. But he's pretty cool. There he is with the, oh, look at the light. Ooh, his eyes light up. Ooh, with the white interior. Look how bright it is. Well, that's kind of cool. Put a little tea light. I don't know if you can get a tea light in there. But he's amazing. I like his little teeth, his toothy smile. Oh, it looks like love and treasure. You got that. Congratulations. Oh, look. Oh, that's pretty awesome. I didn't have this last time I had my show, so that's probably why I didn't know he lights up really good. Congratulations on that. All right. This is the last item that I haven't shown. I'm going to do a table scan after this one of all the things that are left, so you can kind of shop with your eyes and see if there's anything I've left off. Now, this is not Ken Edwards, but it is Jorge Wilmot. And when I look these up, you bet I can, Jane. When I look these up, these are selling for $40. So this is a good deal on him. So he's running. It's a bird on the front. I did put pictures in there, and he's got a little butterfly on the back, and there is his mark for Jorge Wilmot with the 6 little dots. In great condition. Beautiful, beautiful little bottle. And then we have the green. You want the green one, right? Let me pull that one back up for you. Let me find him. I also have another one. I'll show it to you too in case you're interested. Let's restart it. All right, here he is. He does have some glowy on him. He is a smaller guy. He does have his original sticker. No issues on him. And he's running. And the other one I've had him around too, so he's got a lower price on him. I'll show that one again for those of you that are new into the show. Hi, Dee Dee. Welcome in. We're just getting finished up. I'm going to do a table scan. Congratulations, Jane. There he is. And this is my one and only last sugar skull. He's kind of interesting. He's got a cityscape all the way around him. He doesn't have any glowy bits. He's got a beautiful sun on the top with some clouds, an apple tree, probably a rooster fight there. So if you're interested in that one. But let me go ahead and, I still have this cute little red cat. Got a little sandstone. Got some butterflies left. I'm just rearranging the table so that you can see everything. And then I'll scan it. All right, here we go. So this is what's left. We've got this little butter dish, this beautiful Tanala fish. He's huge. He's so beautiful though. We've got a sugar skull, that bottle I just showed you. Here's our little burrowing owl. He is so amazing. He's cute. We have this tropical bird. I'm sorry, probably a toucan. Look at this. I don't know. Look at this beautiful wall hanging. It's marked Mexico. It's a little crescent moon with a face in it. Stunning. It's a larger piece as well. Then we've got that red kitty cat. We have a rabbit alarihe, a cat alarihe, some alabaster fish, some beautiful painted colorful butterfly wall hangers, a piece of Santa Rosa. There's a little tile back in here. This huge mungus, you bet I can run that moon. Huge mungus picture with sunflowers, a butter dish, some ornaments, and then that little Demitas cup. We have a request to run the moon. Let me pull it out for you. All right. It's a big one. The dimensions are in the description. Let me pull this up to the stage for you. Where are you, moon? Where did you go? Oh, goodness. Now I can't find it. Oh, it shouldn't be there. It should be. You probably went right past it. There it is. Restart. All right, so it is marked Mexico on the back of it. And you can see that it is, I think it's over 12. It might be 14. Hi, Emfredette. Look at the detail on the face down to the lips, the little earring, the eye. And then on the back, here is its Made in Mexico sticker. You can see there. And it has its original wire, and it is signed. I think that's OGL, or it could be J something L. It's hard to tell. And that one is going to start for $22, and it is running. It's just amazing. I know, isn't it? It is so good. I could not believe it. I was like, oh, I don't know. That looks Mexican. I picked it up and it said Mexico on the back. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to get that. Oh, it looks like Kimmy B got in on that one. And that's going home with you, Kimmy. Congratulations. It's stunning. I love it. All righty. Then I have some textiles I promised I would show you. I'm going to turn the camera around in just a second, and I'll show you these. Just want to get my glasses off. And let me turn this around. So the first textile I have is this round doily. Look at the beautiful colors. This I would do for $8. These come from South America. It's so nice. It's very starched, but I imagine it would lay down nicely on your table. If you're interested in it for $8, just let me know. The other ones look more like probably Christmas. They're red and green, but they could be any for any time of year, really. Let me show you those. So the first one I have is this beautiful. It's all hand done. You see that? Has these little circles. It needs a little ironing, and they're sewn in to the back. You can also lay it this way because they did the reverse stitch so that it's supposed to be this way. Gorgeous. This one I can do for $5. Well, hi, Kimmy. It's me. I'm camera shy. Have been my whole life. But you guys, I have to come out of my cocoon every now and then. So $5 on this one if you're interested. Then this is a set of 2. Oh, I forgot. There's another one of these too. So there are 2. Whoops, but they're different. This one doesn't have the little round circles on it. Okay. So these are South American, 5 on that. And then this is a set of 2 little placemats, and there's the stitch on these. I do the set for $5. So I have these textiles too. All right, let me turn you back around and let me see who is on to rate into. But first I want to say thanks for coming in. I do Talavera every 3 months or so. And so I'll probably be on before Halloween, hopefully, if I can collect enough newer things. So I hope you'll join me. Just be looking in October sometime. It'll have the same decoration. It's usually the purple, and it'll say, Latin American pottery. But let's see. Okay, there we go. It refreshed. So let's see. We have Jamie Flippin' Bantique. She's been on before me. Who's new? Keenly. New day, new lot. Let's go. I like to go into new people's because then I get to follow them and see them. So she's doing new day, new lot. Let's go. Keenly Kristen. And I want to say thanks for joining me today. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. If I might come on with some jewelry over the weekend, we'll see. But if not, I'll see you Monday for my weekly finds. And that's at 9 o'clock on Mondays. So have a great day. Thanks for coming in.